Hi, my name is Brianna Plevka, and for my city, I chose to do Miami, Florida. And now we're going to take a look at the North American view, which is where Miami, Florida is located. And Miami, Florida is also located in the southeast portion of the United States, which I'm going to show you the southeast states, or the southeast portion of the United States, I should say. And this is what it looks like. Okay, so over here I loaded an image of the states, obviously. And the southeast states consist of Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, North and South Carolina, and Tennessee, and you could also include Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. So now we're going to take a look at, sorry, I lost my place, at Miami-Dade County. I'm sorry, tongue twister. I didn't click it. Okay, now this is Miami-Dade County, which is where Miami is located. Miami is located in the southeastern part of the county, and now I'm going to show you a wide view. Which is the Miami area. Okay, now Miami has a north and south side. It also has an east side and the downtown, which I'm going to talk about later. Okay, so now let's talk about downtown. Okay, let's get it going. There we go. Okay, so downtown Miami is an urban city center which is based around the Central Business District of Miami. It also consists of the Brickell Financial District, the Historic District, the Government Center, the Arts and Entertainment District, and Park West. The neighborhoods are divided by the Miami River, and it is bordered by Midtown. Okay. Next, we're going to go to Port Miami, which is a major seaport that is located in Biscayne Bay. It is the largest passenger port in the world and one of the largest cargo ports in the United States. I actually got to see this for myself when I went to Miami not too long ago, in March, I believe it was. And it actually was really cool. All the cruise ships they look so tiny compared to like seeing them. My friends were like, don't they look so small? And I was like, yeah, but they're like massive. Okay. I got off track. Okay, now lastly, now here is going to be the Miami Tower. And the Miami Tower is a 47-story landmark office skyscraper, and it stands at 625 feet high, and it is well known for its elaborate nighttime illuminations and its very dramatic three-tier glass, as you can see, which I actually noticed a lot of the buildings in Miami have a lot of like the LED lights to light them up and make them like brighter at night, which I thought was very cool. And this building actually consists of two separate structures, one which is being a parking garage that is owned by the city, and the second is an office tower. Now I'm going to show you the Miami landscape. No, this is the Miami River, I'm sorry. Which I stated earlier that the Miami River is a river in Miami, Florida, and it drains out into the Everglades and runs through the city of Miami. The river is 5.5 miles long, and it flows from Miami Canal at the Miami International Airport all the way to Biscayne Bay. And then lastly, I wanted to show you South Beach. Hold on, sorry. I wanted to show you South Beach because Miami is mostly traveled to for the beach and the ocean, obviously. They have gorgeous white sand beaches that stretch for over 2.2 miles, and it is also known for all the flashy cars, the fancy hotels, the restaurants, bars, and nightlife. Now let's get into more detail of the physical components. Okay, so to begin with, the five defining components are organizational structure, population, physical environment, technology, and social psychology. First, we're going to discuss the organizational structure, which, as you can see right here, which is Brickell, which I'll get into that. Um, okay, so first of all, Miami is split roughly into a north, south, west, and downtown, which I was talking about earlier. The heart of the city is downtown Miami, which is the eastern side, which I showed you guys earlier. It includes the neighborhoods of Brickell, which is what is right here, Virginia Key, Watson Island, and Port Miami, which I also showed you guys earlier. Miami is known for its very sleek and unique architecture. Miami Beach decor was inspired by its cities, best known for its qualities known as the sun and the ocean. Sorry. The second defining component is going to be the population. And as of 2021, Miami actually had 478,251 people, which I thought was crazy. And Miami actually is the 42nd largest city in the United States. And Miami's population is actually currently growing at 1.09%, and it's increased almost by 20% in the last decade. The city actually reached its highest population count as of this year. The average household income in Miami is $68,105, with a poverty rate of 23%. And typically, to rent an apartment in Miami, on average, it'll cost $1,183 a month, and the average house value is $317,000, which obviously we know a lot of people are leaving New York and other states like California that are expensive and moving to Florida because of their low-value homes right now. Immigration also is another big thing, which was the reason for Miami's tremendous population increase years ago. But now, which I also realized after talking to someone when I went to Miami, which I'll tell you in a minute, now the population is growing due to its fast urbanization rate and high-rise construction. So what I was saying before was when I was talking to someone in Miami, when I went out to eat, he was actually a contractor, and he was telling me that everyone wants like houses, but in his business, everything is not very like eco-efficient. So he was saying that his company, they want to build high. They want the most amount of people in a building, which obviously would be the most eco-efficient. I just thought that was a cool little thing, and I don't know. Okay, what else was I getting to? Okay, now we're on to the third component. The third component is going to be the physical environment. Okay, typically Miami has pleasantly warm weather, as we know, but in the winters it's normally warmer there, obviously, compared to here. And sorry, I forgot where I was going with that. Well, typically Miami has pleasantly warm winters and long muggy summers, which is very true because I was actually just in Orlando, which I told you, and it was horrible, disgustingly muggy and humid. My hair is still so, I feel like, volumized from it. Okay. So the summer months typically are their rainy season, which I also found out, and my mom also actually recently moved to Florida, and she was telling me the rain has been driving her nuts this whole entire summer. Every hour it's raining, then it's not raining, then the sun comes out, then it goes back in. Okay, so typically now that it's their rainy season, Miami is home to many different natural disasters such as hurricanes and tropical storms. The Miami metropolitan area, which is, I'm going to show you. No. Sorry, let me go back. This is the Miami metropolitan area, which is where most of the storms are going to pass through within 50 miles. The Atlantic Ocean being so close, obviously, to the east. And Miami is 42 feet above sea level, which makes its geography very vulnerable to hurricanes. The next component I'm going to talk about is technology, and typically it's easiest to travel by car in Miami. which I think is true because it's so stretched out, and going from the north to the south, I feel like would just be annoying to go by train, even though a lot of people do like the Metro Rail in Miami, which is what I'm going to be talking about. They have buses and the Metro Rail, as I said. The Metro Rail system is a system in Miami that is a 25-mile dual track and takes you places such as the airport. Okay, and the last defining component is going to be the social psychology of Miami. So due to Miami's unique population and mix of many different languages and cultures, Miami is the center of multiculturalism. There are many different influences, such as from Cuba and other parts of Latin America and the Caribbean, which, because Cuba is 90 miles off the coast of Florida, makes sense. Typically, Cuban food and seafood are very popular, which are my favorite. I love any type of Mexican, like Spanish food, anything spicy, and seafood. I'm a water baby. I love the water. What else? And the nightlife is very popular in Miami, and it plays a lot of Spanish and reggae music, which has a big influence on the community. And the people I think in Miami are just very social and very friendly and just very down to earth people compared to New York. I feel you could go up to anyone and they'll help you and try and make themselves personable to you. Um, and that's about it. I hope I got everything covered and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks.